ちゃうな。
字幕とかも？
そうそうそうそう。もうなんかゲームの言語を英語にしてるから。
ああ。
余計俺の名前が目立つんだけど。
やり直しですか？
いや、それはだるすぎて。
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Revelio.
Quietly now.
英語版にしたのって日本語じゃわかんないから。
いや、違うわ。
めっちゃわかる。
そういうタイプかな。
こっちの方が雰囲気悪くない？
やってる感。
ホグワーツ感あるし。
Lost. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Aloha Mora.
The key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Goodness gracious.
Silent as a grave. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Leviosa.
Okay, okay, I see.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
これどうしたらいいのこれ。
If you're... Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
あ、失敗した。
動いたー。
Try again. こっちか。
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
What?
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
ちょっと落ちてるしな。
You're being awfully cryptic.
Leviosa.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Thieves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
これいちいち呪文入れ替えるのだる。リペロはどれこれ。
あ、落ちた。
Reparo! Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more. That's it! Where might this lead? Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso. Accio.
Yeah.
Accio.
N じゃない B。
ああ。死ねて死ねて死ねて。
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates with success in character.
あ
At least one segment you can do. 戦闘後に言われても遠隔
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Mm. めっちゃ回避暴発して落ちんだけど間に合った。
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Cioè, ちょっと待って。どういうこと？あー。
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Ah, cioè, ma immagini bozze.
Levioso.
いやマジさ遠距離攻撃早すぎ。
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. 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 Levioso.
いやいや、もうマジで無理、マジで無理。多すぎる。
Levioso. 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 Accio.
ああ、やっとかった。
It is a book after all.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your homeland.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
Oh. So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Minna 5年生から入ってんだ。
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
映画で見るやつだ。
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then...
何これ
どれ
なんかワールドマップみたいな。
そう、あれさ、めちゃくちゃでかくない？
to see me in my classroom.
バカでかいよ。
このストリートしますか。
nice playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousins. Not the same.
Oh dear.
Levioso.
I get in trouble for this.
Accio. Reparo.
これさ、オープンワールドでしょ。
なのかな。
Incendio. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the... You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my light. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parent. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can... My entire family's been sorted into Hogwarts.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get... Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
Reading can be as magical.
The sorting hat took ages to sort that whole place.
外行くか、学校の外。学校の外で行くの、これ。
Accio!
学校の外でこれどうやって行くの？
Now to take them back to Cressida.
いや、まだ俺行ってない。
学校の外に行きたいよ。あ、正門ここじゃね。ちっちゃー。
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
try riding a hippogriff.
Eh, これ歩いていかなきゃいけないでしょ、会
3分っぽくない？
話。なるほど。
ほうきとかもないし、多分。いや、マジでかすぎな、マジで。
Revelio.
敵出ないのかな、これ。
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Mind your fingers. I almost got done one. Don't worry. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. I'm not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
ね。
必要。あ、羊いる。新聞記席。
Breaking the norms of the day, I see. I suppose we each bloom in our own way.
ホグワーツから出ないといけない。
真下にあるんだけど。
Down? Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow it. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Revelio.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
My parents was here after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the...
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
Nice.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single...
I'll get you the Fruiper Feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fruiper feathers aren't that. Wait until you see what I'm...
Keep your potion...
Revelio.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions...
Here's the Fruiper Feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
声気持ち悪い。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again, your pupils should not be that cunning.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I like your picture.
Oh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of
うわあ、あとがコンスト行くやつだけだね。
めっちゃメインやってるじゃん。
とりあえずメイン進めず。
チーム完全にメインほったらかしてるよ。翡翠ツインよ。
ああ、多すぎんね。
Future champion coming.
Levioso.
Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am. Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Levioso!
Confringo! Act like a winner!
Accio.
Fringo!
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
You think this is funny? Would you mind putting me back?
They made a crap's breakfast out of you, that.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
これなんか4対2やらされてんだけど。
4対 2?
Confringo! That's all you've got? Confringo! Descendo!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Me out!
Levioso. Accio.
Confringo!
むずすぎんね。なんだこれ。
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio. Levioso.
Come on! Confringo!
Levioso. Accio.
They're going to win. Confringo!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
おいむずすぎやってこれなんだ俺。
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Confringo! Act like a winner!
Confringo! Fringo!
Levioso.
You're better than that! Levioso!
Confringo!
Fringo!
Levioso!
Levioso. Accio.
Levioso!
Is that all you've got?
Incendio. Levioso. Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Accio.
やばいやばい。
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
There goes my way.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Come on.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio. Incendio.
Like a winner.
Levioso.
Fringo.
Confringo. Don't show away.
Levioso. Accio.
Give them all four.
Levioso.
Confringo.
There goes my
Incendio.
way.
Confringo.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Put me out. Leviosa.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Accio.
Leviosa.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Leviosa.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
Mind the one!
Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Free. Come on.
Leviosa.
Protego. Stupid one. Ringo. Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Accio.
That's all you've got?
Stupid. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Incendio. Leviosa.
I'm alright.
Accio. Stupid. Leviosa.
Confringo.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Confringo.
Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Stupid. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
主人公才能ありすぎる。
Incendio. Leviosa.
これは主人公ですね。
わかったー。
Big hits that
本当に
round.
何回やったかわかんねえバカが。
What a victory! You've
エ
won
リッ
the
ク・ノースコッ
tournament!
ト。
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition,
もう決
then
闘する
perhaps
か。決闘どこ
now
だっ
to
け
the victor goes the crown! And so it is my great honor to
ど
present
の場所
you.
どこだ。
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it!
Accio. Incendio.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent fall! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in...
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped...
아, 미스다. 뭐 무슨?
Off on another adventure, are we?
빨리 2対4で。
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. The side mission.
負けた。
それまで余裕で回避先に攻撃当ててくるから。
いや、ちょっとプロテゴせんといけんのこれ。
もう一生攻撃を受けながら一人をね、狙い撃ちして無理やり殺した。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
It must be difficult to live in
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio! Revelio!
You can't imagine.
Accio!
Accio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Perdón.
뭘까?
어떡해.
Yeah.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Accio.
場所と
Revelio.
あ、ゴブレットファイヤーカスケーダー。
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
8種類以外の手段はいつか手に入るのかな。
何
8種類以外の手段そこにあるよね、なんか。
いや、ほうき乗って学校内飛べんじゃん。
ああ、ほうきか。
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible.
Common sense and basic...
Well...
Of course. They are yours after all.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the...
That's a horrible idea. No one will...
Why not? Gobstones are split... Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Ah, これでホグズミード行けばで売って装備買えるのか。服屋さんってどれ？あ、これか。サイドミッション全部終わらせたわ。
やば、めっちゃいるじゃん。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
じゃああれまたなんかピンボールでなくてなんだっけ、名前忘れちゃった。なんか隠されたボールなんか見つけるやつ。
ああ、やったよ今。
やったんだ。
あれなんか適当に範囲教えてくれるから。範囲内に入って適当に握手を。
握手を？
おお、連打してる。見つかる。
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
だけど別にそんな強くないんだな、そう言ってる。
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
回復薬。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
あれじゃん。
I've always said that travel broadens.
オナイ遠すぎだろ。
うん。
Expelliarmus.
Oh. なんかさ、ほうきでさ、ほうき乗れるみたいな話したじゃん。
うん。
あれなんかモッドでパイモンに乗るモッドがあるらしい。
ああ、なんかそれ見たことある。
それさ、なんかうち、ホキさん、パイモンじゃなくてさ、トーマスの見たことあるかも。
トーマスもあるの。
そう。
あれ別にやろうと思えば誰でもなんか作れんのかな。
まあ技術があれば多分いけると思う。結局さ、多分このゲームデータ内のテクスチャ多分書き換えてるだけだから、いけるんじゃないかな。やるかって言われたらやんないけど。なんか多分やろうと思えば主人公の見た目変えれるんじゃない？ああ、
確かに。Revelio. I should investigate.
Pretty armor 使ってるといいんだけど、これか。
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there. And I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Seems a pleasant enough little place.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken.
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when...
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. 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 Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. I feel as though you're not even trying.
Levioso. Accio.
Will unite us.
I won't rest until you're
Protego.
dead.
Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio.
You won't survive.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
You are postponing. Your spells glance off of me.
Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Return me to the ground.
Incendio.
Not quite.
This will not go.
Accio.
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Levioso.
Is that the best you can do?
Incendio.
You can't stop me.
Levioso.
That was meant for me.
Incendio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
This doesn't.
Accio.
Easily diverted.
You won't last long.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to arm.
これさ、いらん装備多分どんどん売っていいよね、これ。
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. Accio.
どうせさ、なんか残してても見た目後から変更できるし。
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
そうだよね、やっぱり。
You are terribly outmatched.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That was quite something.
Revelio.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Leviosa.
Someone.
Incendio.
Leviosa.
Accio.
You may want
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. On, I have good news.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my... You know, you've inspired... Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
It's like a place right out of a story.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my... You see, I need to retrieve something from the...
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your...
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned. We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the black... A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys.
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smed... We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised, but with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, it's mainly used for studying the stars. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something...
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
でもギアスロットがいっぱいだって言われる。
ギアスロット？
あー、ギアが。あ、これさ、そもそも服とかさ、20個までしか持てなくない？合計で。
なんかでもあったから増えてくるっぽいよ、チャレンジで。
でもそれのせいで今物が拾えない。
それはもう売るしかなくない？
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
なんかな、チャレンジとね、なんかでね、もらったんよ、なんか。チャレンジだったかな。
Hello, Grace. I
なんかで増えたんよ、
followed
俺
your
こう。
bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
何で最初で増えるとかなのかな。
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
あと、マリンの試練あるじゃ
Rookwood
ん
would。like a word with you.
あれのクリアで装備の保管数増加量。
Leave her alone.
Nobody cares. Measly little stupid. You're clever, don't you?
Incendio.
Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Perhaps some nice potato.
Levioso. I'm not going anywhere. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin...
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these tiles.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Incendio! I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. you should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
敵の攻撃。
はいしょと。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
休憩します？
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again.
どんぐらいかかるんだろう。全部終わるのに。
めちゃくちゃかかりそうだけど今。
絶対かかりそうだよねこれ。
けどなんかさ、いろいろルートがあるらしいんだよね。
ルートもきゃんのこれ。
なんか闇落ちルートみたいなのがあるらしい。
闇落ちとかするんだこれで。
けどやっぱあれじゃない？なんか暗黒。
アバタケダブラってもし闇落ちせんためなのかな。
あ、じゃない。そういう気ありそう。
闇落ち説に使いたい。
どこで分岐するかによる。
What can I do for you today?
お、全部売ってやる。
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Protego!